Bardigani, Umoja, Umoja. Welcome, Hush Harbor family. My name is Reverend GKB Barlow, and I have the honor and privilege of doing the first night of Kwanzaa, which the principle is Umoja, Umoja, which means unity. Before we begin, we would like to pour libation for remembrance of our ancestors. I would like to start by remembering my father, Gerald G.K. Barlow. I remember my father on this first night of Kwanzaa. To our camera lady, my wife, Charnel, is there anyone that you would like to remember today?
Yes, I'd say my granddad, Jerry Pinckney.
To her granddad, Jerry Pinckney. Tonight, we celebrate the first principle of Kwanzaa, Umoja, Umoja. And as we've heard already, Umoja means unity. Umoja holds the foundation on which all other principles of Kwanzaa stand upon. And so on this first night of Kwanzaa, we like to reaffirm our commitment to the principle of Umoja. I uphold and reaffirm my commitment to Umoja by being a servant in my workspace. I am a chaplain for the Federal Bureau of Prisons, and I get the chance every day to try to create a space of unity in Umoja amongst the population of inmates that I serve. I challenge you all to recommit yourself, reaffirm yourself to this principle of Umoja, of unity. Find areas in your life and in your home where you can be intentional about setting a place for unity, setting a place to reaffirm that commitment of unity for your community. We will now light the black candle, the first candle that we light on Kwanzaa. To close out on this first night of Kwanzaa, I will be reading a poem by Dorothy Wimbush Riley. It's called Harambe, a Call to Unity. Harambe, 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 Harambe. 7 times I call you. 7 times I call you to unity. I call for my mother. I call for my father. I call for my sisters. I call for my brothers. I call for my grandfathers. I call for my grandmothers. I call for my family. Come to unity. 7 times I call you. 7 times I call you to unity. I call for Umoja. I call for Kujichagulia. I call for Ujima. I call for Ujama. I call for Nia. I call for Kuumba. I call for Imani. 7 times I call you. 7 times I call, come to unity. Harambe, 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 Harambe. Be blessed.